Hey, it's Jessie from Peach Manifesto, and today we're doing kind of a clean with me type of video. This is sort of what I do on my one day off. I do a lot of cleaning, so my place doesn't look too bad, but this is when I do like a really deep clean. I have to clean all my instruments that I've used and just really give my place a really good go over. I sweep in between all my clients and like sanitize everything between my clients, like my lamps and stuff. But this is like the deep clean that I do on my day off. So I'm just like scrubbing up my implements in lukewarm soapy water, vigorously scrubbing them as you do. And so a lot of people they think that like doing nails is like super fun. You do it at home. There's a lot of stuff that goes on behind the scenes too. Like I have to do a lot of cleaning, and this is like kind of the not so fun part about having your own business, is doing all this kind of stuff. But you got to do it, and you got to do it good because you want to have a nice clean place. So this is just kind of my day. This was actually November 11th, Remembrance Day in Canada. I think it's like Veterans Day in the States. But so my kids didn't have school this day, so this actually took me so much longer than usual. So I lay everything out to dry before I put it in the sterilizer, and I have to do some laundry. Most of the stuff is going to be super sped up because this was like literally an all day thing because my kids didn't have school. So I started this probably after breakfast, and then get started, and then they need a snack, and then they want to hang out with you, and they want to see what you're doing, and then it's lunchtime, and then it's another snack, and whatever. So when I'm done a pedicure, I rinse out the bowl, and I kind of just leave it in my like bathroom just to dry out. And then I realized that my RTU spray was pretty empty, so I had to refill that. It's cold and flu season, so I'm out of Kleenex as usual. Oh my god, this cold hit my salon like the worst. I had 20 clients booked in 1 week, and then they all canceled, except for 8. I had 8, and then I put out a call saying that I had some openings, and I got like 2 more spots. But that was crazy. They've all rebooked, and my life is insane now. So obviously, I tap out my events. I take out my garbage. I gotta put some gels back because usually the last client of the day I just like walk out of the room. I can't be bothered to deal with it anymore, and I just go with it. These are what my son gave me on the weekend when I was working. He gave me tickets, and they're all like "Mom, no tickets" and all that kind of stuff. And a little stack of receipts. Can someone please remind me to take these to my accountant because it's getting a little out of control. Anyway, he liked to give me these little notes saying to stop working and hang out with him, which like kind of breaks my heart. But the nice thing about working at home is I do see him quite a bit, like especially on the weekends when I work. I have breaks in between my clients. I have lunch and supper with them and breakfast and all that kind of stuff. But he's a mama's boy. He loves me and he misses me. So these are the implements that I couldn't fit in my sterilizer, so I'm going to do those separately. I like to do this too, where I just take everything off the desk and give it a really good wipe, especially since I just feel like everybody's just been super, super sick lately. And I mean, I do like the quick one in between clients, like I said, but definitely weekly I like to get like that deep clean where I'm like wiping down all the bottles and everything, just because people are so sick and I don't want to get sick, and I don't want my family to be sick, and because we got a bad cold too, and it was like the worst. But we're all better now, and it happens when you work with people and you hold people's hands, and even if you have hand sanitizer and masks and stuff, you still get the germs and whatever. So I'm doing both sides of my desk, and this is kind of like a little sneak peek of my room, I guess. I definitely plan on doing like a more detailed version of like my how I've set up my desk and all the little organization things that I've been doing lately. But this is kind of like the quick version. I totally forgot that I didn't even put my armrest there, so yeah, it's back there now. And then putting the wet laundry into the dryer. And yeah, I think the rest of this is just a lot of spraying everything down. So I like to wipe everything down, spray everything down all over the place, and had to fill some cotton and alcohol. Time to switch out the implements, filled up this cart, realized my lotion was low, but I always have backups, and then putting all my bits away, because you can't put your carbide bits in the CS20, it will eat them up, and then get everything all bagged up and put away. As you can see, my kids came to visit during this whole thing, and then I like to take the air can and just like dust everything off. Even though I have the vent, there's still pretty fine dust that kind of gets everywhere, and I do this before I sweep because that way you're making sure you get everything. I actually didn't have as much as I thought I was going to have, but like I said, I sweep pretty often, and then I have to do my hallway and the kind of like a little entryway and the bathroom, and then I go and I dry Swiffer everything, and then I wet Swiffer on top of that, because the dry Swiffer catches like a lot of stuff, especially that fine dust that kind of goes everywhere, and it's crazy. I'm often like, I move everything out of the way when I do this, but I was kind of doing it one-handed, but I do move everything out of the way. You pick up rhinestones, you pick up glitter, like even though I just swept, I'm still picking stuff up with the dry Swiffer. And then yeah, like I said, I go in with the wet Swiffer as well and do everything. And then my kids decided they wanted to help with the laundry, and then my one son found some gotch tucked in behind the dryer, so we'll have to rewash that. But yeah, so they are pretty good little helpers, and they decided they were going to take it all the way to my nail room, and my youngest was a little upset that he couldn't push the laundry there too, so I got him to help me put it up. And then this is everything all folded. I don't fold fitted sheets because I don't know, I just have never figured it out. I've watched the YouTube videos and I can't make it happen, so I just shove them into a little thing. This is everything all clean and put away, and I think it's looking pretty good. And yeah, that's everything. Thanks so much for watching. Please like and subscribe, and we'll see you later. Bye bye.